hand, there are things you can learn from viral videos. What viral videos show us is a little bit about the psychology of humans. I'm assuming most people here recognize these videos, right? We have like the over-the-head tasty baking video of like the cool just cooking things. I never make them, but I watch them. They're very, very soothing. Then we have the attention videos where it's like, this is what like homeless people do in Japan, and the pictures with the text. Then we have like Jay Shetty type of videos, which is like some really intense story about like somebody who got fired or broke up, and we feel like really emotionally invested in them. The hacks, right? People are like, oh wow, I put toothpaste under my eye, or I learned how to like get rid of, I don't even know, strange things with just a pen and some baking soda. And then we have like the cool action, people doing like crazy tricks and all those things. And these are all types of viral videos. So I've spent a lot of time studying, like just for this important lecture, I spent a lot of time studying viral videos so that I could give over to you what it is about these videos that make them viral, / I just like watching videos, so it wasn't so bad. But what I did do was turn it into a formula. Not how to make a viral video, but how to take what we can learn from viral videos and turn it into a formula that you can apply to your own videos so that they are high engaging and people not only want to partake in them, but also want to let you know that they liked it, maybe want to share it with a friend. Because at the end of the day, if you make a video and no one sees it, did you really make a video? So there are 5 main points. Yeah, 5 main points that that every viral video has at least 2 out of 5. I promise I'm American, I totally speak English, but. Okay, so the first one is it has to be entertaining or stimulating. And again, these are 5 things that if your video doesn't have at least 2 out of 5, then you probably shouldn't bother posting it because, again, I'll be like a tree falling in the forest where nobody hears. Okay, so entertaining and stimulating, right? This can mean a lot of things. It doesn't mean that your video has to be funny. It doesn't mean that you have to be jumping off of a plane or something like that. It does mean that there needs to be some sort of action. So, for example, when I make my videos, I always try to cut between, not just my face because that's boring, but the editor always puts in like a meme or like a funny cartoon or something that like jogs the people's eyes, that it isn't just like, oh, Simon's face again. Because as nice as I am to look at, it can be a little bit boring. So it could mean visual stimulation. It could mean that it's inspiring. It could mean that it's an engaging topic, right? There's lots of different ways that your video can be entertaining and stimulating that doesn't require you to be a comic. But it shouldn't just be nothing, because nobody wants to watch nothing. The second is that these viral videos have a story. This is something that a lot of times when I'll work with a nonprofit and they'll tell me, well, we saved like thousands of starving children in Africa. I'll always say, well, just choose one. Show me the story of one, because actually at the end of the day, we as humans connect a lot more to one story, one character, one person than we do thousands. It's fun. I missed the whole most important part. I'm Sivan. That's all I need to know. So the more you can create a story, the more you can create a plot, character, setting, beginning, middle, end, the more I as a person, and this is just a psychological thing that we like stories, we get very drawn into stories, the more you can draw me into the story, the more likely it is that I'll engage with the video because I'll be really excited to see what happens at the end. That's why these videos like the Jay Shetty videos or the inspirational like, before you break up, watch this, it's because there's a story. They don't show us every single person who broke up. They show us this like one sad girl who had a really sad story. And you're like, wow, I know that feeling. That's a story that I really relate to. Number 3 is that these videos are either relatable, right? It's a common human experience that we can relate to, or it's something that's trending. So we as an entire population are like really into Donald Trump when he says dumb things. So those things are trending. So if you make a video about lip-reading Donald Trump at his inauguration, that's really funny because we as Americans who maybe are following the whole political whatever, that's something that's like it's trending with us, right? If there's something that's going on in the news in Israel, like when Netta won the Eurovision, right? She was everywhere, and that was trending. If you hashtag Netta or like made a video about Netta, it didn't matter if you were nobody and it had nothing to do with Netta. People were very excited about the topic, so it was a trending topic, and people were really interested in sharing those kinds of things. So it could be a common, relatable experience. Like I'm a mother and I work, so I find those videos about working moms very relatable, and those are things I watch. I'm like, oh yeah, I totally get that. And I'm always more likely to engage in a video that's relatable to me because I get it and I feel like it connects to me. So the same thing, these stories or these videos that become viral are things that we as a human or lots of people relate to or lots of people are interested in. And we like to feel personally connected to a situation. So if you can get me to feel connected to you, I'm probably going to want to share it with my friend and have them connect also. The fourth thing is that some of these videos either provide value, and we'll talk a little bit about what value is, or they provide information that somebody's interested in hearing. So these cooking hacks, right? Those are like, oh, I really wanted to know how to make cream cheese balls with only one ingredient. And so it's very valuable to me to spend time watching this because I was actually thinking about making those cream cheese balls myself. Or it's like, well, I didn't want to ever put toothpaste underneath my eye to figure out what it did, but thank you for doing it so that now I could know that it doesn't actually do anything. Slash, I think it gets rid of the blue stuff under. I didn't actually try. But that's very valuable to me. Now, I don't have to do it myself. You just taught it to me for free. So it's information that people are looking for. It's information that is valuable to us, and a lot of these types of videos have this in common. The most important thing, and this is what I want, if nothing else, to take away from tonight, is that viral videos have no agenda. You will never see, now that I say this, probably tomorrow this will happen, but you will never see like a testimonial video for like a software company go viral. Why? Because they have an agenda. Because you watch the video and you're like, yes, I know, they paid this guy to sit here and tell me how wonderful this company is and blah, blah, blah. And I don't want to share because as soon as you tell me that I should share it, or as soon as you tell me that I should do something, I don't want to. But these viral videos show us that human psychology is that we're much more likely to לשתף when it's like, no, this is just for you, fun, enjoy, no pressure. Thank you, yeah. Kind of like when you're dating, you're like, no, it's totally okay, you don't have to call me back. Well, you're thinking, please call me back. But you don't want to put that pressure on because you know that the person's going to be like, so the less that you can, the more you can create that feeling of, I want to just give to you without expecting anything in return, the more likely people are to actually engage with you.